What if we told you the Crawleys are returning one last time? For their most emotional chapter yet. Yes, it's official. Downton Abbey. The grand finale is happening, and it's shaping up to be a deeply moving send-off to one of television's most iconic families. If you've been holding your breath since A New Era, it's time to exhale, because we've got all the details on what's coming next. After the massive success of Downton Abbey, A New Era, fans immediately began wondering if a third film was possible. With the original series spanning 6 seasons and 2 well-received movies, another installment always felt like a strong possibility. And now, that hope has become reality. Julian Fellowes, the creator of the series, is back once more to bring the Crawley family's story to a close, and nearly the entire core cast is returning alongside him. In A New Era, the Crawleys took a big step forward into modern life, with the film successfully juggling over 30 beloved characters while weaving together emotional and exciting storylines. The movie ushered in the 1930s, setting the tone for new beginnings, generational shifts, and inevitable goodbyes. And now, with the grand finale, those transitions are about to hit even harder. While fans haven't seen the full trailer yet, there's already been a glimpse into what's to come. At CinemaCon 2025, Universal unveiled a private sneak peek that had everyone buzzing. According to a detailed description from Screen Rant, the footage opens at a racetrack, where Mr. Carson declares, "Welcome to 1930. Viewers then catch glimpses of Lady Mary and Lady Edith, both returning in full glamour, before a series of vibrant party scenes unfold. The teaser wraps on a deeply emotional note, with Robert Crawley pressing a kiss to his hand and gently placing it on the Abbey's walls, an unmistakable symbol of farewell. Though filming wrapped in August 2024, Universal has opted for a September 12, 2025 release date, and that move seems strategic. The original Downton Abbey movie, released in September 2019, made nearly $194 million globally, while A New Era released in May 2022 and brought in a respectable $92 million. By choosing a fall date once again, the studio is clearly aiming for maximum box office impact and award season attention. Now let's talk about who's returning and who's not. Fans will be pleased to know that many familiar faces are back. Michelle Dockery returns as Lady Mary, Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith, Hugh Bonneville as Robert Crawley, Elizabeth McGovern as Cora Crawley, and Alan Leach as Tom Branson. Brendan Coyle, Joanne Froggatt, Penelope Wilton, and several other fan favorites are also on the list. One heartbreaking absence, however, is Dame Maggie Smith, who played the iconic Dowager Countess. Her storyline came to a graceful end in the last film, and her absence in this final chapter will undoubtedly be felt. Matthew Goode, who plays Mary's husband Henry Talbot, also won't be part of the main story, though rumors suggest he could appear in a brief cameo. Meanwhile, Paul Giamatti will reprise his role as Harold Levinson, and fans are crossing their fingers for a surprise appearance by Lily James as Lady Rose. These returning roles, combined with a few new characters, promise a strong balance of nostalgia and fresh perspective. While the central plot is still under wraps, we do know the film picks up where A New Era left off. Thomas Barrow has stepped down as butler, and Mr. Carson is back to mentor Andy Parker as his replacement. Meanwhile, Tom Branson is adjusting to life as a new father alongside his wife Lucy. Their young family could become a focal point as the story moves forward. What makes this chapter especially compelling is the historical backdrop. The 1930s were a decade of intense upheaval, economically, politically, and socially. The looming threat of World War II, combined with the Great Depression, creates a setting full of tension and transformation. Just as the series began with the impact of World War I, it's fitting that the story might end on the brink of yet another global conflict. Lady Mary's evolving leadership at the estate could come into sharper focus as she navigates the challenges of a rapidly changing world. Lady Edith's career in publishing might push her further into the public sphere. And the final film could introduce new female characters who reflect the rising feminist wave, giving the story a chance to explore how women began pushing back against traditional roles in society. Economically, Downton Abbey itself might be at risk. Rising taxes, limited resources, and social pressure could threaten the very existence of the estate. The Crawley family could be forced to confront the possibility of losing their ancestral home. And it wouldn't just affect them. The servants downstairs would face hardships too, from layoffs and pay cuts to the potential rise of labor movements among household staff. And as fascism begins to take hold across Europe, the Crawleys may find themselves grappling with political questions in ways they never have before. That tension between the world they knew and the one that's coming could add serious depth to this final act. Ultimately, Downton Abbey. The grand finale isn't just another movie. It's a goodbye. A farewell to the characters we've watched grow, change, and endure over more than a decade of storytelling. From war and scandal to love, loss, and legacy, their journey has mirrored the sweeping changes of the 20th century. And now, the curtain is finally coming down. Are you ready? Let us know your hopes, theories, and must-see moments in the comments. If you're excited for Downton Abbey, the grand finale, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We'll be bringing you updates all the way to release day. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you back at the Abbey.